What's going on, guys? It's your boy Sergeant Stewart bringing you another Black Ops 2 user request gameplay commentary here today. The challenge you see today was brought to you by DeathReap0624, whose response was, can you do a series of your top custom class setups, also to use the FAL for your swarm challenge? Death, I have started the series. The first weapon that I put out was the setups I use for the FAL. I will get into that here in a little bit. There's a little controversy about that video, so I'd like to address that here in a little bit. But I thank you for your challenge. Now, on to the challenge of today. Start out what we're doing here. Okay, so the FAL OSW is one of those guns where you either love it or you hate it. And for me, for my first roughly 5 prestiges, you couldn't get this gun out of my hand. Okay, so I would play with it, and I haven't picked it up here in quite a while. There's nothing wrong with the gun. I just personally, for my my setup, I prefer the AN94, as you guys have seen in my most of my videos that I just do general commentaries over. So go ahead and tune into the FAL challenge setup if you want to see what I suggested for use in this. Now on to the controversy of my last video. I had a lot of people that were, I would say, definitely argumentative when it comes to the class loadout that I picked for you guys. Now, first things first when it comes to this, guys, okay? The class loadouts that I'm offering you guys, that is the loadouts that I want to provide for the average player. It does not necessarily mean it's the loadout that I use current to the date, or any of the things that come along the line with that. And the controversy that fell over this was the select fire attachment. So let's just tackle that real quick, okay? On my regular loadout, I don't use select fire, okay? I know in my video I said it's a must for me, but it is, but it isn't, and I'll explain why. It is a must for me when I'm doing long gaming sessions, when I'm not going for beast score streaks, and I'm just going to play Black Ops 2 for the sake of just something to do for that day. Okay. Now, if I'm playing Black Ops 2 for a certain reason, and get a video gameplay or something for you guys, I do have a good enough trigger finger that I can, go ahead and just do this without select fire, and go ahead and do that, and I can substitute putting in, a different attachment there. I think it was fast mags that I put in and kept the silencer. But anyways, with all of my custom class videos you're going to see coming out, if you disagree with my video, there's no problem. That's fine. Everybody's entitled to their opinion. But feel free in the comments, rather than just, voicing, okay, this thing sucks or anything like that, please feel free in the comments, hey, I don't agree with you, and this is why, and here's the loadout I use. What I use or what I don't use or what I suggest for you guys might not be what works for every gamer that's watching this channel, and I can respect that. That's not a big deal. So go ahead and do that. Now on to the next topic of the video. With all of these challenges, I've been trying to get, guns and stuff for you guys. I'm going to switch this around a little bit, and I have a challenge for you all. Okay, so I'm going to be attempting this challenge as well as you all, but what I want to do is you can start out your class with a pistol. You could put out any loadout you want on it, any score streaks or anything, but all you get is a pistol. The one pistol I'm going to veto on this challenge is the Cap 40. I believe it's a little bit overpowered. You can use the B23 as well as any other pistols that you want with any loadouts. What the challenge is to get a swarm. It doesn't have to be a swarm loop like what I run, but to get a swarm, and what you have to do is every time you kill somebody, you have to pick up their weapon and get a kill. The full details for this challenge will be in the description, but I'll go ahead and explain just a couple of them before I end the video. I wanted to make this just short. I'm just using the first round of this gameplay just to put out to you guys. Basically, you can't run around if you find a gun and keep that gun. You have to always try to pick up another one. The exception is, if you run around a corner, you see 2 guys, you can get those 2 kills, but you need to immediately run over and grab that next gun and keep going. So, you might be cycling through 7, 8, 9 guns before you get your swarm. So, I figured it'd be something a little bit different. I'm going to be competing in the challenge as well, like I said. And, well, whoever gets the best score, whether it be me or one of the users, I will use for my next user request video. So, in this comment, do not give me the user request video for my next video. but the one that's coming up after that. So, until the next video, I've been Sergeant Sturat, leader of the GSUF clan. I'll talk to you guys later. Take it easy.